Hey guys, welcome back. It's Graybeard Gaming, and we're playing some Asheron's Call. Now, my last episode, I thought it was kind of nice doing something a little different when we actually utilized an opportunity to run through a couple of quests in a more in-depth way. Now, I think we're going to do the same thing with getting all of our Brood Matron body parts. I just think that's a little bit informative for people if they're coming back. How would they go about doing something like that? So with that in mind, I think we will simply go ahead and I am going to just do a quick little buff. I don't need to do it. I don't need to go crazy on my buffs, but I am going to just get the basics. My impen, penetrability, my slashing, my piercing, and my acid, because that's what we're going to be facing in there. So yeah. So we are now buffed up, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to get started on those various dungeons. And here's the thing, once you know one of them, you know them all. So I don't even know if my quest timers are ready to go again. I'm just going to go in there and show you guys the way, and I'm going to do it in a more slowed down way, so that way I can kind of give you guys the walkthrough properly. So we're going to go to the lowest level one right now, and I'm going to go through it slower just so that people know exactly where to go. So we're going to just run in, and we're going to head straight and then go down the first ramp there, and we're just gonna kill all these guys. And like I said, I want to do it this way. That way, if there's any confusion as to where we're going, it is pretty much right there. You see what's happening. And you can see right now I'm actually one-hitting these guys, and that's always fun. I honestly don't know if I have... I mean, these guys are respawning pretty quick, so I might have to hurry things up here and get them killed off. It does appear that they are respawning in quite quick fashion, and I may have to just make a break for it here, but we'll see. I mean, there's not a lot of them left. I'm one-hitting most of them, so there is that. Alright, so we've actually killed off all these guys. We're going to go to the end of the hallway, and we're just going to take a quick left down the next ramp. Alright, now we'll stop here. There's another down ramp that we're going to have to go down, but I figured let's just get all these guys killed off here. And this is the same path for all 4 dungeons. So I don't want you guys getting nervous if you're thinking about making a comeback, or if, you know, it's too slow. So you're going to go down quickly to the right from that last spot, and you're going to cross over the acid pit. Don't want to stand still in the acid pit because it will start to cause acid damage. But you're going to go again to the left down the ramp to the little opening. You'll see the green acid pit. You're going to run across that to the right and go in the door and down another ramp. All right. Now, once we've, now that we've cleared that off, we have a second acid pit, and you can see across this acid pit there is a doorway right there. Well, I'm going to just kill these guys off. That'll be fine. All right. And then we're just going to run across to this doorway. And that is, now that we're across it, we can simply just, I'm just killing off these guys again. Nothing crazy. It's not, we're not going to get hurt in here at, nearly level 160. This is just kind of the lowest level dungeon. And it does have a high spawn rate. So if you are in that level 50 range and you have someone to fight with you, so you're going to come through here, you're going to take a quick, I'm going to get rid of that so I have more screen available. You're going to take a quick right, and there's really only one way to go. So then you're going to take another right, and you're going to see this little stalactite and stalagmite, and you'll see that there's a couple of little concave hollows in the wall, but then you're going to turn to the left, and then again to the right, and this is the Brood Matron's room. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and start taking care of these guys. I don't want to fight the matron first. I like doing the matron last. Mostly because the matron takes forever to actually die. And as you can see, my auto target decided that I was ready to fight the matron because that was the last one that hit me that I didn't just kill. But I think what we'll do is we'll finish this one off, and then we're going to go do the next one. And that one's got a little bit longer of a spawn, but we'll go ahead and we will see if we can collect this. No, I still have 2 hours, you guys. So, bully for me, I guess. But yeah, that is, in a nutshell, that is how you would do this. So if, you have questions, like I said, I'm going to go and do the other one just to kind of give you the run through. I think it's easy enough. After you've done it 3 times, you should know the path. And it shouldn't be a problem for you any longer. So the next one is going to be in the Garundum. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Garundum, something like that. And that is going to be in Kaiban. You're going to run into Kaiban. I am going to just show you guys where the dungeon is you're going to pass the town crier. You're going to see this little boulder in the residential hall portal. It's going to be this little yellow one right here off to the left, and that will be the Matron Hive North. And I believe Matron Hive North is like level 60. But yeah, it looks like there's somebody in here fighting. So we're going to go straight down the ramp, and we're going to turn to the left. Go down this ramp, turn again to the left and then to the right, go down the ramp one more time. We're going to run across to the right on the acid pit, and just to not have a bunch of these guys in our way, we're just gonna slaughter them here. This will take no time at all. And all 4 dungeons are identical in this aspect. So if you're wondering how to do it, it doesn't change from one to the next. I mean, all 4 dungeons are exactly the same. You do them exactly the same. You turn the trophy into the same guy. It's such a good little quest to get some easy experience. And there's 4 of them. Now, there are other Olthoi dungeons that you can go and hunt, and you're just gonna, like I said, you're gonna cross that pit, which is just off to the right slightly. You don't want to stand to get around in the acid itself, or you will start taking acid damage. So keep that in mind. And again, you're just gonna run around. You'll see these little alcoves. There's gonna be 2 of them around that bend to the right. And you're just gonna take the left turn, which, like I said, here's the acid pit. You're gonna turn to the right once, turn to the right again. You're gonna come up here. You're gonna see the stalagmite with a little acid pit in the center of it. And then you're gonna take the left and then another right, and there you are, right there again. You are in the midst of another Brood Matron room, and that is where you're going to. The bright blue Olthoi is always going to be the one that drops body part that you turn for experience. That's never going to change. Well, I mean, I guess it could if somebody decides to develop it differently, but for all intents and purposes, and as far as we're concerned, that will not change. We'll be doing the same thing every time. I do this quest every single time I log in, every day when I log in, I should say, and that is done to make sure that I just get free experience, basically. I mean, doing these quests, that's almost a 500 million experience, and you do that every single day. It's super convenient and super helpful. And also, just kind of one thing I was saving for when we were on, when I was back on camera, I wanted to do this thing. So I have hit I saved up my experience. This should be my final point into coordination, and I just wanted to do the little celebration, so I waited to be back on camera, you guys. So there we are. Now I get the fireworks show, and as you can see, I am shooting fireworks out of my feet, up my butt, and past my head. So, you know, that's just kind of one of those things that has always been kind of fun about this game. But there you have it, you guys. I'm not going to go through the other 2 dungeons. You guys get the idea on how that works. I will increase my my heavy weapons, so my base skill is now 416 on heavy weapons. That is awesome. I would like to max that one out next, so can't wait to do that. So yeah, you guys, I do hope you found this as an informative little tutorial on how to go and get your Brood Matron parts. There are 4 of them. The other 2 are located, one is located in Uziz, it's spelled U-Z-I-Z. That would be, I believe, the level 90 plus. And then there's the level 120 plus, which is located in Baishi, which I believe is B-A-I-S-H-I. So if I'm mispronouncing or misspelling that, I'm sure people will let me know. But Again, I mean, when at this point I'm getting 500 million experience, or right close to it, for doing those 4 quests, and it's super easy, guys. So please, you know, when you're working towards making your guy or your characters, and you want an easy way, get some quick experience, that is a quick, easy way to do it. I'm going to leave it here for now, you guys, but I do hope that you found it informative, you enjoyed the video, and please hit the like, subscribe, and share if you would be so kind to do so, because that will help support this channel. Also, please leave any comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. So, as always, this is Graybeard Gaming. We've been playing Asheron's Call, and I am wishing you the best of days. See you next time.